The members are the CEOs. Family with a golden heart.
Oh dear. Yes. Who is live? Good morning. Good morning.
To the connection of God's love, IOM and Nigeria. Say no to nepotism. Make all life martyrs, brothers and sisters together we stand. IOM and Nigeria. We say no to nepotism. Make all life martyrs, brothers and sisters united we stand. We are the IOM family. One love. We are the IOM family. One love. We are the IOM family. God's grace. We are the IOM family. My touch, always in my mind, and my destiny is in my hands. My touch, always in my mind, and my destiny is in my hands. We are educating and innovating. All of our programs carry all that you need. Be it social and economic wise, and when you join, you will say, oh yeah. Making parties evidence, builders of peace or violence. IOM generation, painting the image of in a better nation. Yeah, it's and innovate. All of our programs carry all that you need. Be it social and economic wise, and when you join, you will say, oh
Hey. All right. We need to start. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to each and every one of you. Good morning. We are about to start. Yes. So, I can see you are all here. We don't always have enough time. So I've decided to just come and kickstart the talk show. Yuffie John, good morning, Yuffie. Good morning, Sophie. Good morning, Dorcas. Good morning, Lokachi. Lokachi, good morning. This is my first time of seeing you. Good morning, God's Love Artman. Good morning, Grace Lynn. Good morning, Artavis. And good morning, Jane Ike. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Gladys. On that note, I will say today is indeed day 3 of our IOM 30-day challenge, success challenge. Yes. And I want to tell you that today's theme is plan to prevail. I'll put it down here for you to see. Our theme for today is plan to prevail. Yes, fantastic. So today's theme is plan to prevail. I want you to hear me and hear me loud and clear. Please ensure that you note down the theme. Fantastic. I can see Precious Gambo. Today's theme is indeed T2. You guys are amazing. I like the way Sophie have put it. P2P, plan to prevail. Fantastic. All right. I'll start by saying congratulations to you. If you're here today, congratulations. You just made it to day 3 of IOM 30-day success challenge. If you've been fully present here, I can see some of you started from day 1 and you're still going on. If you have been fully present, please, I need you to clap for yourself. Clap for yourself, please. Do clap for yourself. Why am I asking you to clap for yourself? Because while 90% of the world stay in bed, while 90% of the world are still asleep or lingering in bed, you got up. Yes, clap for yourself. You got up an hour early. You left the comfort of your sheet. You left the comfort of your bed. You shook up the sleep. It's not easy to wake up. I know that. It's not easy to wake up. You shook off the sleep and you showed up. That is an extra hour. I repeat, that is indeed an extra hour you claimed. It's an extra hour you used to plan. That extra hour is your weapon. The hour champions of the world, successful men and women of the world, that is the time they dedicate to planning. That is indeed the time they dedicate to planning. So while dreamers sleep, they are busy sleeping and dreaming. You've chosen the battlefield of success. You've chosen the battlefield of discipline. And yes, discipline is what you need to get up from the bed. And of course, that discipline is indeed your armor. So waking up early is the secret weapon. I repeat, waking up early is the secret weapon. Every great achiever you know today, any great achiever you are aware of, is it the Dangotes? Is it Oprah Winfrey? Is it Serena Williams? That is an extra early morning hour. They wake up and plan their day. Check it out. Read about them. You think, how are they successful? What miracle? Did they find favor? No, they have everything equally, equal 24 hours of the day with you. They don't have 26 or 28 hours. They don't have 30 hours. They wake up as early as 4 a.m. in the morning to sharpen their edge. So while others hit the snooze button, you are already mapping out your victory, planning out your victory. Yes. Yes. So I want you to remember, the world does not wait for the slow. The future belongs to the early risers. Yes. The future belongs to the early risers. So congratulations and clap for yourself if you left the comfort of your bed to come here this morning to be successful in your chosen career. This is your battle for success. The future belongs to those who rise early, plan hard, and march forward. I want to tell you, the road to success is war, is narrow. That's why most people fall apart. And winners don't quit. I repeat, winners do not quit. So I want to checking in from day 2. Yesterday I told you to clarify your goal. Yesterday on day 2, day 1, you defined and designed your goal. Day 2, you clarified your goal. So I want to check in. Did you clarify your goal using the SMART analysis? Did you? I saw the comments. I always, after the motivational program, I go to the comment section and I read. I saw your comments. I saw an improvement from previous. I'm happy because formerly I saw something like, I want to go to school, I want to make money, I want to start business. But yesterday, I read your comments. You defined the business you wanted to start. You talked about your weight loss target and you set it. You talked about the school deadline and you wrote it. That is what the energy, that is the energy I want to see. I want to tell you that you are indeed on the right path of becoming successful. You have dreamt. You have defined your dream. You have designed it. You have used SMART analysis to clarify, to conquer. Today is the next stage. Remember, A number of you have started achieving your goals, but some of you are still vague. I repeat, some of you are still vague. You're just listing what you want to achieve. That is not enough. I want to be blunt. The battlefield does not reward vagueness. That is, why am I not getting it? Why am I? Because it's so vague. A soldier who doesn't aim misses. If you don't aim and target, you miss your target. If you didn't rewrite your goal using the smart way, I want you to go back to yesterday's video and rewatch it. Listen and listen carefully to what was said. Go to yesterday's video and rewatch it. If you rewatch it, use smart analysis and fix it today. Before we move on, I need you to fix your goal. The mission depends on it. Your success depends on your clarity. So I want to repeat the theme of today. Plan to prevail. So if you have had your goal clearly written, a clear goal is powerful, but without a plan, it's useless. Oh my God, Nosenja, you told us to dream, we dreamt. You told us to define it, we did. You told us to clarify it, we did. Now you're telling us to plan it, yes. Without a plan, that thing you wrote down is useless. A goal without a plan is like a loaded gun with no trigger. A goal without a plan is like a loaded gun with no trigger. It has bullets, but it will never, ever fire. A goal without a plan is like a car without fuel. It's a vehicle, but it will never move an inch if it's a petrol or diesel car. A goal without a plan is like a key with no doors. It has the potential to unlock, but it will never unlock. There is no door. Bottom line, champions don't stumble into success. Champions do not pray their way to success. They don't just wish and pray. They plan it step by step. Steve Jobs, we all use Apple. Either you use Apple laptop, or you use Apple phone, or Apple earphone. You use Apple. You know Steve Jobs. He and his friend had a plan in a garage. They started in the garage. They had a dream. They worked on their dream. They planned their dream. You've dreamt. You've clarified your dream. It's now time to build it. Steve Jobs built product, planned it out, product by product, until Apple became a global empire from a garage. Oprah Winfrey, I will not stop using her. She's a woman. She mapped her rise. She planned her rise to, oh, she's lucky. She's not lucky. Stop it. Stop deceiving yourself. She planned her rise from radio to Chicago talk show to global media queen. She's a global media queen. Each move by Oprah Winfrey was planned. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, our own Nigerian woman. She was one time WTO director. Whoa, black woman, she's lucky, she's not. She planned her part meticulously. You can't write wishy-washy, I wish, I hope, I dream, I pray. I'm depending, my destiny planner will come, maker will come. You will get crumbs. If you want to make it to the top, you plan like Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. She planned her path meticulously. Education, career, step by step. step by step, until she became the world WTO Director General. That is not luck. Barack Obama. Barack Obama did not wake up miraculously in the White House. Oh, miracle, he's favored. No, he's not. He's not favored. Stop deceiving yourselves. He did not wake up miraculously in the White House. He laid out a campaign strategy, planned strategy. He built coalitions. He raised funds. He planned all his way, and he acted on his goal. One goal at a time. He got to the presidency with a plan. Dreams are the fuel. You dream, that is a fuel. Clarity is the target. Clarity is the target. Planning is the weapon of mass destruction. It is a war. You are in a war battle. You must have your weapon. Planning is your weapon. Without a plan, you lose before you fight. You are in the battlefield. A soldier without a plan is already defeated. A soldier without a plan is defeated. Draw your plan. Then quick march. March to battlefield. Act. An architect doesn't just dream of a tower. Oh my God, I have a dream. They draw a plan, then build brick by brick. Stretch your plan. Stretch your plan. Sketch your plan. Step by step. Step by step. Then start building. A farmer does not just take some seed and scatter it randomly. They don't do that. They plan their plant in rows with order. They don't scatter it. Plan your dream in order, and you will reap your harvest. No blind moves. No blind moves. No wishy-washy. Plan your attack. Prepare for defeat. You need to prepare for the to defeat. Yes. Now, I'll give you the tools. I gave you the SMART tools analysis. Don't miss it. Let me give you tools for day 3. Here is how to plan to prevail. Remember, today you plan to prevail, and that is the next route to success. A SMART goal defines the target clearly. If you have SMART goal, you have defined your target. You have defined your targets. If you don't have, please go back and rewrite. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. But a goal alone isn't enough. You need a plan to reach it. The goal is your destination. Yes, the goal is your destination. The plan is the route you will take to get there. Here are your 3 steps. I'll give you 3 steps to plan to prevail. Number 1, break it down. You have written your strategic goal. Break it down. Slice your SMART goal into 3 to 5 milestones. Break it down. Don't break it down too much, just 3 to 5 milestones. I'll give you an example for business. If you wanted to do your preferred business, whatever business it is, you need to, number 1, research and write a simple business proposal. 1. 2, you need to register the business if you have to. 3, you need to develop your product. 4, you need to launch. 5, you get your first 5 customers. If your goal is fitness, your step-by-step is 1, choose a workout. Choose a workout and diet plan. 2, schedule your weekly workout routine. Number 3, plan your meals. You need to plan it. Number 4, hit a target weight by a certain date. You write the date. If it's education, for example, pick your program of study. You must pick it. Apply and enroll. Complete, that's 2. Number 3, you complete your course semester by semester. You see, breaking your dreams into clear steps, or you call it milestones. It gives you concrete targets on the road to victory. Schedule it. That's point number 2 to plan to prevail. Number 2, after the point number 1, which is break it down, after breaking it down, the next thing you do is you schedule it. Assign each step a date. Each step must have a date. If it's not on the calendar, if you don't give it a date, if you don't put a date on it, it's just a fancy wishy-washy prayer, dream, and hope. Number 2, step number 3, act daily. Act daily. Every day after you have scheduled it, you've given it a date. Every day, one action. No excuse. No waiting. No procrastination. You must act on a daily basis. No procrastination. Success, I repeat, listen, success is not built through, success is only built through daily drills, like a soldier. Consistent action. If you consistently act, that is your secret weapon. Oprah Winfrey, she planned and she acts on a daily basis. You don't sit down, relax, and say tomorrow procrastinate. You will not make it. No. Every day you execute your plan is a day you go closer to your triumph. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Many startup businesses and dreams, they collapse. Not because of lack of passion, no, but from lack of a plan. If you don't map out your step or anticipate challenges, the first storm will just sweep you away like the seed sowed on rocky ground. You need proof. Okay, let's look at some celebrities. Elon Musk, of course, he's the latest successful man. Tesla wasn't just a dream. Tesla, it was not just a dream. It was a master plan. Each phase planned and executed. Yes. And he then delivered it. Aliko Dangote, he didn't jump into oil first. No, he didn't start with oil. He started with sugar and cement. Dangote was known for cement and sugar. One industry, one plan, one step at a time, step by step. Now, he is the Africa's richest man. He's expanding day by day by his plans. In his own words, Aliko Dangote has said, you must have a vision, yes, which is a dream and a vision, but he said you must have a plan to fulfill that vision. Let's talk about Serena Williams. Who doesn't know Serena Williams? She did not pray her way to become a tennis legend. It's not by prayer. Pray, but that is not enough. You must walk. If you don't, you will fail. Period. Yes. Serena Williams did not pray her way to tennis legend. From day one, her training followed a strict plan. Her father wrote a 78 page plan. She trained on a daily basis. No rest. Every day. Read it. Read it. You want to succeed. You want to make it. You want, oh, God help me. No, He won't. He won't. You help yourself. God, I'm in your hand. Though. We are all in God's hand. But that is where you are. If you want to make it to the top, you must plan your way there. Serena Williams followed her daily routine relentlessly, acting relentlessly, and she became a 23-time Grand Slam champion. Who does that? These celebrities, successful people, they did not gamble their way to success. They planned it, they worked it, and they won it. So today, I'll give you an assignment. I'll leave you with an assignment. Break your goals. Those goals you have is the next step to your success. Break it into 3 or 5 steps. Not too much. The more you'll be confused. Take the SMART goal you have already set. Write it down into 3 to 5 major steps. I'll look at it. I read the comments after on the path to achieving it. Example, I give you example. I like to give you example. If your dream is to go back to school, your milestone or your steps could be 1, research program. Research the program of your choice. If you don't have a chosen program, do a research to decide which program you want to do. You now prepare your application, submit application, secure funding, and enroll in classes. All this deadline will hit you to success. Just start. Set deadlines. For each step for your education, you need to be realistic and firm. No breaking. Daily drills. Mark the dates on your calendar or set reminders on your phone. If it's not scheduled, it's not going to happen. It won't. So you need to take action now. Do one thing today that moves you towards your goal. Maybe it could be calling a potential client or doing 20 minutes of exercise. However, whatever it is, you must take your steps. Do it now, immediately after this talk show. Don't go back to sleep. No hesitation, no procrastination. Start now. I'll give you another example of how to set a plan. If you want to go to school, that is your big dream. You want to return to college and earn a degree in social sciences, but you don't know what. Let me tell you the SMART goal. The SMART goal, you write on your diary, enroll in so-so university by so-so date, October 31st, for example, and graduate by October 28th, a start date and an end date. Now, the plan you need, or the milestone. 1, you research 3 suitable programs today. Prepare an application. Prepare your application. Submit it by, say, September 8th. Submit it. Then secure funding, say, by September 19th. Then start classes, say, by October 1st. If you want to launch a business, that's the same. Follow this step. Follow the step I have given. Very important to do so. Very, very important. Now, I want you to repeat after me. Victory is not for the lazy. Victory is not for the lazy. Victory is not for the distracted. Victory is for the disciplined, the focused, the relentless. You have defined your goal. You have defined your goal on day 1. You have clarified your goal on day 2. Now, you must plan to prevail. Say it out. Say it out. All right. Remember, plan it to prevail. You dream, you plan, then you act. I want you to stand tall, draft your plan, attack with discipline. All right. I will say to you, farm members, it is now 6:30. On your marks, every one of you, on your marks, get set, march, go, and plan. I'm going to read your comments and see who has gone to the next step. Trust me, it's what puts you to the next level. In our mind, it's always in my mind. And my destiny is definitely in my own hands. I'll see you in the exercise section. Bye-bye.